What is up, guys? Welcome into a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through my Cricket 24 settings. Now I think I've got pretty good settings that I'm running at the moment. So I just wanted to show a couple of things of how I have things set up, because I know I get a few comments of people asking me and different things like that. So I thought I'd go through it. But before we get into it, guys, if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, it does massively help out the channel. And so to start off with, I have my batting controls on arcade. I haven't even thought about what can you. I don't even know what you can switch to. I haven't even changed it to pro. I haven't really been that interested. I have to admit. Pace mode, I have the standard on. I don't have the one where you use the analog stick to do it that way. That was on the Cricket 22 that they brought in. I just use the standard Cricket 19 default because that's what I'm used to. That's what I've always played with. So I just stick to that. I don't play on keyboard. My leave button is the left stick. I do maybe think it should be on the right stick. I'm not 100% sure. I have the vibration on. I don't know why. Batting control direction, camera relative. It should be the same for everyone. That's my controls. For the gameplay, I have the score HUD to show the HUD. I don't like the score only one or it completely off. I like to always just have, because I like to know what the players are on and what the bowlers figures are and things like that. Replays are on. I didn't even realize you could turn them off. Imperial measurements because I'm English. Runs and wickets because I'm not upside down rather than wickets and runs. I have the ball trail on. Assisted fielding is semi-assisted. The running HUD is always on. Doesn't really matter. I run people out all the time. Fielding radar always on. And field radar tooltips. I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest. I really don't. AI selects human fields off. AI selects human bowlers off. Enable emotes offline. Again, that's just so you can press different buttons. Different buttons come up. Use hat against spinners. I haven't actually tried this. I know that you can set it up in the settings, and I do need to try that next time. Maybe Sandy's batting it against some spin. Skip to career player, star notifications, show opponent name online, and enable crossplay because I actually want to try and find a game. Usually. Now, this is what I get asked the most. What camera settings do I use? I use broadcast dynamic. I don't put any filters on. I have pro cam catch camera. So you actually kind of become the player that's catching the ball when you're playing just not career mode or even a career mode and you get caught in bowl or something. And then my delivery camera zoom level is set at 40. Audio is here. I have the master volume to quite low. I turn the menu music off. I turn the commentary off. I turn the crowd sounds down quite a lot for the simple fact of when you play in an Indian stadium, they seem to be really loud. So just try and keep that down as much as you can. Although I do enjoy the crowd when you're playing like an Ashes series or something. Stuart Broad's bowling and you get he's big, he's bad, he's better than his dad in the crowd. That's always nice. Rotate commentary pairs. Again, I don't have commentary on and I don't have the music on. So that is completely relevant to me. I think that's everything on here. I didn't even know there was that many songs on here, I have to admit. Accessibility, I just have the same for everything really. Now this is my graphic settings. I am playing on PC. I have got a kind of middle of the range PC. It's not top end. It's not a poor quality. I've got a Ryzen 5 5600X, a 2060 Super graphics card, terabyte of SSD memory, 16 gigs of RAM. So any kind of standard gaming PC that you can pick up for about 1200 quid, this is what I play on. So my depth of field is enabled. Bloom is low quality via Bloom is on the light flares. England is the theme that I've chosen. That's what it came out in the bat. Resolution 1920 by 1080, medium quality, high detail for the grass and the character. Sky and lighting is medium, and then there's all this full screen borderless, and my frame rate is 144 because I've got a 165 hertz monitor. So if I go any higher, it is complete waste of time. Now, the difficulty settings that I play on is I play on Legend AI and hardest difficulty. I've just found that to kind of be the sweet spot that I like. I don't like to change any of the sliders. I did in Cricket 22, just because it didn't get easy. But I just wanted a little bit more pace on the ball, so I might turn up the visual pace at some point. I think I usually put it up to about 60 rather than having it on 50. And I might just bring the kind of edge probability down for the spinners. But at the moment, I'm just using the bog standard hardest difficulty out of the box, the Legend AI. So relatively as difficult as you can kind of make it on this game without changing any of the sliders. I haven't found the right sliders at the moment. I'm looking into it. I'm trying a couple of things when I'm not recording to see if I can get any. So there will be a video coming on an updated slider what's the word video, so have all my settings in there and how I use it. One thing I would like is that the kind of AI especially in career mode, that so you win like 90% of your games, and it would be nice for there to be a kind of a toss up between the two teams rather than just winning 90% of your games, because it does get a little bit annoying eventually. Well, I think that's pretty much all I have for my settings. I set my competitions up the same. My career modes get set up the same. I think that's about it. The one thing that I do is for my Ashes series, I use Play Now rather than actually going through the Ashes, just because I find it a lot easier to control, and also because you're already in the Ashes series, if you want to bring in a player that's not necessarily already that's in the squad, you can't bring him into the team. So I started off in the Ashes series. I had a problem where I wanted to bring Josh Tongue in for the second test, and I couldn't in the Ashes series because you're already in a series, so you can't change the team around. So that gets a little bit annoying. So I use Play Now for that. My online settings, as I said, I've got crossplay on. The settings on online are obviously medium, like they are for everyone else. I think that is about it. I hope you enjoyed it. That's what I think is currently the best settings on Cricket 24. Let us know down in the comments if you've got any slider recommendations. I would like to try some out. So if there's any YouTube channels that have made some slider videos, I'd have a look into them. I'll give them a try out and see how they go. And again, also down in the comments, if you have any questions, or if you want to add anything, or you want me to try something, or you need some help, I try and reply to the comments as much as I can. So yeah, just drop all the comments down there and I'll do my best. If it's something that I've come up with in the past and had issues with, then I'll try and help as much as I can. But please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.